Hi, welcome to Healthy Lifestyle with Eraldo, a show dedicated to helping you live a longer and healthier life while giving you the inside scoop on all of the latest fitness, health, and lifestyle trends. And of course, having fun while doing it. So let's get to it. As you know, we're heading into the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, cold and flu season. Here with some helpful advice on how to treat and avoid seasonal sniffles is the founder of Eat Your Way to Wellness, Jessica DeLuise. Hi, Jessica.
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Eraldo?
I'm doing terrific. Thanks for being here.
Happy to be here.
All right, so cold and flu season.
Yes, the most wonderful
The
time
most
of
wonderful
year.
time
That's
of the
exactly
year,
right?
right? We're gonna sing the two in there.
That's right.
So how often do Americans get the cold throughout the year?
So there are millions and millions of cases of cold throughout the season. Now we're getting into it, fall and winter. The average American has about 2 to 3 cold episodes per season.
Per season.
Per season.
Okay.
And so we actually have symptoms much more than that. We may get the occasional symptoms upwards of 6 times per year.
Okay. So I mean, I get it once or twice a year. I get it, but when I get it though,
It knocks you out.
it knocks me out.
Yeah.
Is that something unusual or is it?
It's not. So the symptoms you may experience with a cold are sniffles, scratchy throat. It can
Okay.
definitely make you feel run down.
Right.
Some sore throat, nasal congestion, even ear pressure. But yeah, it's not a happy place to be. Yeah.
Right. So how can people tell if it's just a simple flu or something a little more serious? Because they could develop into other things, correct?
Sure. So there are a variety of different viruses that can affect us this season. So you may have a cold, which are the symptoms we just talked about, or you could have something more serious like influenza. That's the flu. And we expect you to have all of those symptoms, so sore throat, scratchy throat, nasal congestion, but as well as some muscle aches, fever, fatigue.
Right. Those are the exact symptoms that I feel when I get
Yeah, and that can be much more serious.
So let's talk about the flu shot then, right? A lot of people get it.
Yes.
A lot of people don't get it. A lot of people are very skeptical about it.
Sure.
Straighten out the
Yeah.
idea for us.
Exactly. So the flu shot protects against influenza.
Just influenza.
Just influenza. It does not protect against the viruses that cause the common cold.
Okay.
And we do our research every year, and we look at the strains, 3 to 4 to be exact, that are going to be the most prevalent types of influenza. And then
Okay.
that's how we create the vaccine, so we can get it and protect ourselves against the influenza virus, but not the other cold viruses.
So do you recommend people get it then?
Sure, I think that's a discussion you have to have with your practitioner. Certainly everyone is different, but if you are, at an at-risk category of individual, so maybe the very young or the very old, we always recommend to get your flu shot.
Okay, so I understand there's a lot of oils that are beneficial for you.
Yes.
Eucalyptus. So talk about that a little bit.
Yes. So a lot of people love essential oils just to maintain overall health.
Okay.
But they can actually help with some of these respiratory and cold symptoms that we're experiencing during cold and flu season. So they're very common. They're in these little bottles you may see
Right.
here. Yeah, they're in our grocery stores, and they can protect against, eucalyptus, for example,
Right.
is a key ingredient in some cold and flu medications that we can find in the store, and it protects and helps us to combat congestion.
Right.
Things like Myrtle is another one.
Yeah, that's your next product. Let's talk about Myrtle
Yeah,
300
so
then.
Myrtle, exactly. So Myrtle 300 took Myrtle, the essential oil, eucalyptus, and some citrus oils,
Right.
and they put it into a supplement form. So if
Okay.
you're trying out essential oils, you're not sure where to start, this
Right.
is a product you may want to start with. It helps us to protect against and combat those symptoms with cold and flu season.
Right, so I heard this product was basically overseas, or was it international?
Yes, that's right. It came
And
from
then
Europe.
Is it now in the market in the U.S.?
Yes, actually, you can get it right online.
Okay.
So if you go to trymyrtle300.com, you can get your Myrtle, and you
Right.
can keep it in your arsenal for cold and flu season, just with your blanket, your tea, your Myrtle. It's something natural.
Right.
A lot of people want to try something natural. They don't want to have the side effects
Right.
of being sedated, like you
Right.
might get with some over-the-counter medications.
I understand. If you go to the website, trymyrtle300.com, there is
That's
a
it.
code, cold now too, that you can punch in.
That's
You
right.
get a 20% discount.
20%
on my show,
off.
guys. Got to get that.
That's right. You got to get that.
All right, so we have a blanket here. Is there, want to talk, just
Sure. So, cold and flu season, a lot of these things we combat it with symptom management. So
Okay.
stay warm, rest is key.
Right.
Tea with
Drink plenty of fluids, right?
Plenty of fluids, tea with honey to soothe that sore throat.
Right.
And of course, take your Myrtle every single day.
All right, is there something that you shouldn't take when you have the flu?
It's all of those symptoms things. You don't want to. Flus are viruses, so a lot of
Right.
people think they may need an antibiotic.
Right.
But it's a lot of symptom management, and it's a discussion to have with your practitioner.
I see.
Yeah.
And we have something here. some tea bags. Is that what we have over here?
Yeah, so tea bags are great. Tea, the sore, your sore throat, the tea with the honey is going to be key for managing that. But then, you have that nasal congestion, that sinus congestion, and that's where the essential oils come in. So you may want to try these things. Citrus, eucalyptus, and myrtle found right into the Myrtle 300. It's very, very effective.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here.
Yeah, no problem.
Guys, the code again is cold now
Cold
too.
now too.
Right, you get a 20% discount. Right, at trymyrtle300.com.
That's right.
Thank you so much for being
Thanks
here,
for
Jessica.
having me.
All right,
Great
I'll
to
see you
see
soon. Okay, guys, still to come. Some may call him the Piano Man. Up next, you'll meet one special piano teacher who is making it possible for all children to learn how to tickle the ivories. How? We'll explain after the break. Stay tuned.